everybody. Thanks for stopping back by Wild Bird Creative. Happy solstice, almost Merry Christmas and Hanukkah and New Year and so many holidays. And people have birthdays and anniversaries. There is a lot to celebrate, as there is every month. I have my little chubby journal. I'm getting down there here. I don't have too many pages left. And I thought, well, let's just do a quick project in it and see how things look. And I've just got a bunch of scraps here, so I'm just going to get started. I mean, even though you're busy, it's good to set aside a little bit of time to unwind and create. I mean, whether you're decorating cookies or wrapping gifts, that counts. That is creative. There we go. Actually, I think I'm going to put this underneath. So I will pick that little piece up and have that nice jaggedy edge there. Let's see, just lift this up carefully. Slide this in, bring it right to the edge and to the gutter. There, then I've got that nice bit of gold right up against that white. Let's see, what else have I got here? Pull all my bits and pieces out. I think I'm going to cut a little bit off the top of this just to make it a little shorter. Got nice winter colors going on here. I know it's not winter everywhere and not every place gets snow. We have had some snow. It is almost gone again already, but it was pretty while it lasted. Wasn't enough to shovel. There we go, and let's do this bold color here. There we go, bring that right to the edge. There we go. Just some nice colors happening. And let's look at where do I want things over here? How do I want things? Move things around. Take a good look. Just have fun. There's no need to really worry too much about where you're placing things, because you just want a bit of enjoyment as you're doing it. And part of the fun of this is some trial and error and seeing what works. I feel like I need this one like this. Then I've got to have something down here. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? You know what? I'm going to tear this back a little bit. Give that a more irregular edge. Maybe I want that gold just peeking through. This is getting difficult. But you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to glue it down and get going. I think I'll put this along there too, because I'm going to have that other one as a vertical stripe. And then I've got horizontal stripes right next to it. And I think I will put this here, actually. I'll pull it over a little bit. And I'll trim off that excess. I think I'll put that one up there. And then trim that back a little bit. These are old scrapbook papers that I've had forever. I haven't done any scrapbooking in years, but of course you can't throw out perfectly good paper. Oh yeah, I think that needs to go there. That one there, and then I've got one little spot to deal with now, right in the middle. But I've got these great pieces that I think will look beautiful. Let's see, which one do I want where though? Which one looks better? I think this one works better there. So these are old book pages that I cleaned off my palette knife and used up the last bit of black paint and a stencil. It's a Stencil Girl product stencil. Okay. Here we go. Let me flip this over quickly and trim it up. And I can round the corners later. So I've got this great piece of purple that I just want as an accent. It's embossed. It's one of those Dick Blick scraps. I think I want it there. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Maybe I want it here. I think I want it here. And I'll show you why. Because I have this little bit of text. Let your heart be light. And I will put that right across the page. Now this, other than sticky fingers, is not going to leave me with an awful lot to clean up, because I'm not pulling out my stamp pads or my stencils. That's sometimes what you have to do. You have to say, I want to create, but I don't have time for things to be messy. Make time for yourself. There we go. And all I did with this was, this is just done on a Word doc. That's all. Just print it out so that it's a little bigger. I didn't have to hunt around for any sort of text from pages in a book. That can get really, really tiring after a while. You'll find all sorts of words, but not necessarily the ones you're looking for. And then I just have a little tiny heart. Put that in. I'm going to bring in my raspberry art crayon and just go around the edges here and just smudge it. Just add a little bit of vignetting. There we go. And remember, I'm going to be rounding those corners anyhow, so I don't have to have them be perfect. Do the same thing over here. And you'll find that the art crayons work differently on different types of paper. On glossy paper, like the finish on the scrapbook paper, it ends up very, very smooth. And on older paper, it rubs right in, kind of like a powder blush. And I'm going to grab quickly just this other one. This is lavender, and I'm just putting it on top and letting it blend in with the other one. Just to add a hint of another color. Keeping it interesting, keeping it interesting, keeping it interesting. That is what you need to do when you're creating. Just go for it, see what you like, learn as you go. And there we go. So 12 minutes, 12 and a half minutes, and I've got a little first full day of winter page here. I hope that you will have a moment to get creative. I hope that you are not terribly stressed with the holidays and are able to enjoy yourself a little bit and relax a little bit, because this can be a gift to you. Enjoy yourselves. You deserve something nice. Be kind to yourself this week. Remember, everything doesn't have to be perfect for people to enjoy themselves. Thanks for stopping by. Wild Bird Creative.